When God created man, he made him look like him, then gave him a girl to rock his world, the first Sir and Madam. Now those two got real busy by having lots of kidsies. To help you out, we wrote it down, a generations listy. First comes Seth, cause Abel's dead. Seth had Enosh, who had Kenan. Mahalalel was next in line. Then Jared had Enoch, who never really died. Enoch had Methuselah, who had Lamech. Lamech had Noah, so it'll help this mess. Now I know you know Noah, so you know what's next. But don't forget his son, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Aw, here we go again. All the generations in Genesis 10. Noah's 3 sons, Japheth, Ham, and Shem. First up, Japheth, Noah's middle kid. They were GMM, JTMT. Yes! Gomer, Megad, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Meshach, Tyrus. Gomer had Ashkenaz, Rapheth, Togarmah. Javan had Tarshish, Kittim, Dodan, and Elisha. Find him in the coast, soaking up the sun. Next up, Ham, Noah's youngest one. Ham had Egypt, Canaan, Put, and Cush. Cush had Havilah, Reva, Sapta, Sipsiptu. And he had Nimrod, who was against God. A mighty hunter, mighty man, he tried to beat God. He spread his kingdom from Babel, Iraq, God. Come out in Shinar, then Assyria. He built Nineveh, Rehoboth, Yer, Kala, and then Reason. Oh, and his Berea, Mahad, Sheba, and Eden. Egypt had Ludim, Nephtahim, and Pathrazim. Lehabim and Cassalim where Philistines came from. Pas came Anam, and Peptor, and then the sons of Canaan. There were Sidon, there were Seth, and all the clans, I'll name them. Jebusites, the Amorites, the Girgashites, and Hivites. Hemathites, Archites, and Amorites, and Arvadites. Lived in Sidon, to Gerar, and out as far as Gaza. Toward Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, Zeboyim, out to Laisha. Finally, the sons of Shem, Noah's oldest son. He had Elam, Asher, Arpachshad, Lud, and then Aram. Aram had Uz, Hul, Gether, and Mash. Shelah fathered Eber and was son of Arpachshad. At the time of Eber, the earth was divided. He had 2 sons. They were Joktan and Peleg. Peleg. I mean, what's it? Almost done. Here's Joktan's sons. Amadai, Gera, Uzal, Dikla, Obal, and she left. Hadaram, Abimi, Yashibush, and Hazar, Maveth. Havilah, Jobab, Ophir. That's all to say the least. They lived from Nisha to Sephar to the hill country of the east. And that's all. That's all of it. Oh my goodness. You know what time it is? Generations in Genesis. Abraham got married after Sarah died to Keturah, his second wife. She had Zimrah, Medan, Ishbak, Shua, Jokshan, Midian, her grandkids. Let's do them. Midian had Ephah, Ephah, and Hanok. Abida and Aldea were last now on to Jok. Jokshan had Sheba and Dedan, who had his own. Asheram, the Tusham, the human, let's move on. Abraham died at 175, gave all his son gifts, really everything to Isaac, and Ishmael laid him to rest in the cave next to Sarah. Ishmael's sons are next. He had 12 princes. I'll list them all in order. Nebaioth, Kedar, Abiel, Mitzam, and Mishma. Nasa hated Jeter, Naphish, and Kedama. And Ishmael lived to be get to the good part already. All this jabbering is ruining my perfectly good stew. Who are you? You mean you can't tell? Not really. And you have this really weird accent for the region and time period we're in, so I'm just gonna take it. I'm Esau, Isaac's son. I'm bred and heady, game finds me scary. I'm a hunter, I'm the best, more manly than the rest. Firstborn, first love, but not by mom. She loves Jacob, the younger twin. Cooks, he's quiet, he stays inside. A clever little lad thinks that's what makes a man. Put me verse in, tell me who'd win. Oh, this stew. Jacob gave it to me. He said all I had to do is give him my birthright. I'm gonna die anyway. Who needs a birthright? Damn cook. Wait. More genealogies coming your way. Put this beat on repeat. Listen up, okay? Esau had wives, count them 1, 2, 3. Aholabama, Ida, and Besamash. Aholabama was a Hivite. Alright, some would say. She had Jaish, Jalem, and Korah. Remember Korah's name. Ida, other wife, had a son, Eliphaz. He had Teman, Omer, Zephyr, Gatam, Amalek, and Kenaz. Esau's third wife, Basemath, had one son named Ruel, who had Naath, and Zerah, and Shema, and Mizah as well. It was so much fun that they listed them again. But now Eliphaz has one more kid. Yes, Korah, remember him. Here's the TR theories why we see him listed here. There were 2 Korahs, his mother died, or Eliphaz had an affair. Meaning Esau's son and Esau's wife, Aholabama, had Korah, making him son and grandson to Esau. That's crazy. I know. I mean, yup. Okay, so which one is right? I don't know. Anyway, Esau moved to Sam because the land couldn't handle all the stuff of his and his twins, so they rambled to the land to Sia, took it over, made it Edom. But before we get to that, we gotta list and get to Sia. He had Lotan, who had Ori and He-Man. Reuben, Shobal, who had Alvin and Ebal and Onam. Don't forget Manahath and Shebo, Zibeon. Seir's third son, who had Ana and Nial. Ain't Seir's fourth, not the aforementioned grandson.
Had Dishon and Aholabama, Esau's wife.
That's right, huh?
Esau took over and conquered the land of his father-in-law.
Yep. Oh. Seir also had Dishon,
Not the ever-mentioned grandson.
who had Hemdan, Eshben, and Ithran, and Leslie Kiron.
Seir had two more. Feeling ready?
No.
Fun.
Dishan, not to be confused with Dishon.
Aforementioned.
Dishan had Uz and Aaron.
Last one.
Yes, Ezer, who had Billah, Achan, and Zayavan.
That's it, right?
No. Kings.
There's kings.
A lot of kings, I gotta say.
And Edom had like 8 for Israel, even had 1.
There was Bella.
Dead.
Jobab.
Dead.
Husham hated.
Also dead.
Sanlashal, Bea, Hanan, Hadar.
They're all dead.
During all this death,
Yes, Dukes of Edom rose.
out of 11, only 2 stayed, named after Esau's sons.
They were
Kenaz and Teman. Here's the other 9.
Timnah, Alva, Jethathila, Dinah, Mibzar, Magdiela, Holabama.
Oh, that's Esau's wife.
Maybe. Wow, this woman may or may not have had a very colorful life. Yeah.
This took a ton of work and research, so if you watch the whole thing, comment your favorite breakfast cereal, and I'll see it, and it'll make me happy. Okay, thanks.
When Jacob heard that Joseph lived, he offered a sacrifice. And as it's told, our father spoke in visions of the night.
Aw, what a nice normal song.
Psych! It's genealogies! Jacob, a.k.a. Israel, had 12 sons, 12 tribes, you know him well. First comes Reuben, who had 4 sons, right? Hanok, Palu, Hezron, and Carmi. Simeon had 6, Jemuel, Ohad, and Jachin. Thashem, and Zoar, and Shaul, sons of Levi.
Again!
Gershon, Kohath, and Merari, sons of Judah. Onan, Shelah, Perez, Zerah, Issachar, sons. Tola, Puva, Yab, and Shimron, sons of Zebulon. Sirah, Elah, Jaliel, that's all for Leah's sons. Jacob's other wife, Rachel, had Joseph, Benjamin. Joseph had Manasseh and Ephraim, Benadin. If you recall, there was a fight between Leah and Rachel. They gave their servants to Jacob to have kids with as well. Those begin with Gad, who had Divian and Haggai, Shunai, Esban, Eri, Arodai, and Aralai. The sons of Asher, Imnah, Ishva, Beriah. Then Dinah, one named Husham, Naphtali. Last one, Jaziel, Guni, Shilem, and Jezer. So all in all in Jacob's house were 70.
You heard?